But the Colts, they've been in the market for a quarterback for a little while now. They were spoiled back in the early 2000s because you went from Peyton Manning to Andrew Luck. But the Colts have had a competitive roster for the last couple of years, but they've had a different veteran starting quarterback every year since 2018. Now Indy brings in Matt Ryan. I love the move. Thought it was going to happen. Made a lot of sense there. I like how these teams go, hey, we just want to give you a heads up. We're interested in Deshaun Watson. As if you're supposed to say, okay. So if your wife says to you, hey, I just want to let you know, I really like this guy who, he just got divorced and he might be available, but I'll let you know. Now, I can stay with you, but let me just see if this happens. Then all of a sudden you come back and then you realize that Tim has moved on to another woman in the neighborhood, and your wife comes back and says, I'm back. And then you're supposed to say, oh, honey. Meanwhile, you just moved on to Debbie down the street.
Wow.
What? But I like how these teams are like, hey, we're loyal to you-ish, and we want to better our roster here. Okay, I'll just let me just sit by. That's all right. No, Matt Ryan goes, no, I think the relationship's broken here. I think Matt Ryan did pretty well. You go from a bad team, a tanking team, to a team that could win the Super Bowl. So you're still in a dome. You got a good line. You got weapons, good running game, good defense. You're going to like playing with Frank Reich, and you're better than Carson Wentz. Now, I know AFC is stacked. I mean, there's probably 10 great teams in the AFC right now. But Matt Ryan going there, got 2 years left on his contract. I think this is a great move. You know, Indy has that great offensive line. Jonathan Taylor, running back. Defense is good. But, you know, if this experiment doesn't work with the Colts, then they might start to look at the draft because they've tried with these veteran quarterbacks. They've had Andrew Luck in 2018, Jacoby Brissett 2019, Phillip Rivers 2020, Carson Wentz 2021, and Matt Ryan in 2022.